Thank you. My question's to the Minister for the Environment and Water. The massive fish kill in Menindee in New South Wales is a disaster and horrific evidence of the drastic climate crisis. Minister, given the New South Wales government's mismanagement of its water, will you take over management of the river system to reinstate water buybacks to save the river? And, Minister, would you drink the water from Menindee?
Order. I give the call to the Minister for the Environment and Water. Order. Members on my right, members on my left. The Minister has the call.
Thank you, and I want to thank the honourable member for her question about the very important task that we have of implementing the Murray Darling Basin Plan in full, something that we are absolutely committed to on this side of the chamber. It is absolutely devastating to see the events in Menindee, the mass fish kills. Honestly, the interjections from those opposite are so pointless. If you had done anything in 9 years to deliver on the Murray Darling Basin Plan, we would be in a better place now.
The Leader of the Nationals, the Deputy Leader of the Opposition. The member Hasler.
I have recovered more water towards the additional environmental water target in 9 months than you did in 9 years because you tied up the plan in brown tape. You deliberately sabotaged it. Now, I want to address this very important question that the member has asked about Menindee. 4 years ago, we saw mass fish kills. We're seeing them again. Different causes. This time we're talking about deoxygenated black water that's as a result of the floods and the very high temperatures we've seen. Devastating for the town of Menindee and for the environment. I have personally contacted the New South Wales Water Minister to offer my support to him. The Murray Darling Basin Authority and the Commonwealth Environment Water Holder is working very closely with New South Wales that obviously have primary responsibility for addressing this catastrophic situation once again in Menindee. But the more important underlying question that the member is asking is how do we work cooperatively with the states and territories to deliver on this plan? It is a very important question because for 9 years we saw so very little progress from those opposite. What we are doing is progressing with the infrastructure projects that actually stack up. We are working across the Murray Darling Basin system to open purchasing of water towards the Bridging the Gap target. We have to complete that Bridging the Gap target. We are working with fantastic organisations like the one we've got visiting us today, Murray Irrigation Limited, to deliver on the sort of plans that they want to see, to make sure that they have the water they need to meet the food and fibre requirements of our agricultural sector. So for our towns, for our agricultural sector and, very importantly, for our environment, we will deliver on the Murray Darling Basin Plan in full.